Praise Allah. Honors to the Prophet U.S.A. This thing starts immediately. Oh, I'm going to play a little bit. Just the last little piece. And I'm going to take a strike on this one. You know what I'm saying? Islam. Praise Allah. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear just a little bit more of that. I mean, that was pretty good. You know, just a little bit. Hold on. All right. Praise Allah. Let me turn this one off. Look at these beautiful sisters. Y'all live right now. Praise Allah. Okay. I'm going to let that kind of chill out a little bit. We're going to go live for the public right now, public announcements. You know, if y'all ready to go, like the Staple Sister said, come go with me. I think I'm going to let that go down now. All right, praise Allah. Let's put that on real quick for the business. And Amber's here. All right, so we're live on YouTube right now, everybody. I want to do a public announcement. Right, so at this time, this is a public announcement from the National Republic of the United States of America. We do this every year to inform the public, right, what's going on. But maybe I forgot a few things. You know, people seem to be a little bit discontent, maybe, right? So I want to clear a few things up. So please listen up to all the governments here in America, including you federal government, right? Including the state governments, including the local governments, right? So we want to get a good understanding of what national government wants to notice you on, okay? So a few things were already noticed to the federal government, and you guys are doing your part, okay? But one of the things that we want to make absolutely clear, right, is that some of the draconian laws that are being tried to be implemented against the children of Gaza, that ends. Let this be a notice, let this be a national decree notice that the attack on the children ends. Somebody got to be left. Y'all trying to, you know, so it's not going to go down that far. Right, we're going to stand up for the children and protect the children at all costs. This is another notice to the families. And I'm talking about families for those particular Christian want to live under the laws of Jesus, whether you be and you're European, right, and you can really live up under those laws, then you know your children have a place of safety. Whether you believe that or not. We're not prejudiced, that we don't have hate. Those are the things. Okay, it's very important, right, that you save your children and save your own life. You should do the best to save your children. All right, to our brothers and sisters who are so important, right, you Asiatics of America who have been wrongly labeled Black, colored, and Negro, and now take those particular evidence on as to who you really are. I know you, a lot of you out there maybe not know what's going on. Maybe you do know what's going on, but if you do know what's going on, what's taking you so long to come in the house? You know, there's a lot of false houses out there. You know, choose wisely. But you can't come here to temple number 43 and we can show and prove we're real. And for those particular people out there that know we're real, what is taking you so long? Right? Haven't yet to really speak to the governments. I'm not done yet. And maybe a lot of you are a little discontent because we got the keys, or it was given to us. That's my father's choice. We're never going to go against the law. And that's our Father's will. This great sin will be removed from this land, whether you want it to or not. And if you are part of the ignorance and the willful disobedience to law, then you will be removed. So let me address a few particular issues. January 6th, the insurrection. There was an insurrection. I do believe, and the national government believes now, I have to do investigation, that it was only a few people. But those few people need to be brought to justice. It was not the entire crowd out there trying to exercise a particular right. But for those particular people who did commit an insurrection act on the government, it's like committing an insurrection act on all governments around here. You want to protest, you feel things is going wrong. Well, welcome to Revelations. Welcome to the great real. You didn't believe in God. God turned his back on you, like I said. Well, told me as a direct representation, the ruler of the land, don't be mad at me because he gave me the keys. But you can guarantee I'm going to fulfill that law. Every last one of them that he orders me to do. So since the order is to come and let you know that there is a place 8% of the Europeans will be saved. You want to be a part of that 8%, and you need to contact us because we're not going to contact you. All those particular ones that have contacted me through particular mediums, I know who you are, AJ. You're a good man, AJ. Keep them wings up. We love what you do in protecting the children. We see you, right? But, there's a few things you must come to a realization of. One is Islam. Everybody up under Islam is not here to harm you. But we respect the work in which you put in. I want to address a few before I get into the last part of this. Address a few of you educated Negroes. I guess this, if you want to continue to call yourself that, I guess I got to get at you from the point where you're at. For those that know what's going on, my son, what you scared of? Some of you rapping ones. Some of you big corporate ones. You scared of my son? He's not going to do nothing to you coming into this house. You protected up in here, man. You up in here with the masters. Who you think they working for right now? Get some courage about yourself. It's okay. I know they put a lot of fear on you. Some of y'all ask about where the money at. You don't even have a definition of money. Are you talking about fiat money, receipt money, commodity money? What money are you talking about? You sound ignorant. Where's the money? You got a pocket full of notes. You got a pocket full of fiats, and you got the nerve to ask me, an angel of Allah, come to help you? Where's the money at? Man, we're going to make that money fall, and we're going to walk over that money. We already got our commodity money, but since you don't know the difference because you're not up in the house, you'll never see it. Although you got an opportunity to come in the house. And what you waiting on? To those European white supremacists, you finna get the business. You finna get that business. You thought you were gonna continue that? Or you believe there's no such thing as white supremacy, you out your head. We're gonna round them up. Right? Some of them need to be re-educated. Anytime people believe that a man can have a baby, you tell me that that person doesn't need to be re-educated. Find and brainwash that man and woman. Now they got a cold mental disability. And it cannot affect the entire body of the state. It's trying to do. For all those particular people who are being subjected to that particular tyranny, especially towards their children, you have a safe spot here. You better bring your hammer and some tools to build with. And no matter what you say, we're going to check. Make sure you're right. It'll soon come out that we are the children of God. We are the children of the great God Allah. That is our Father. And being a direct representative sends you this now. Right before I close out. Where's that beautiful chapter? You don't like bearing with me? We've been bearing with y'all for a good long time. So sit right there until I get good and ready to continue. All right. Please listen up, public. You men of Rome. We are the resurrection and we are the way. I've risen from the dead. With much gifts to give to men. For truly, I am love made manifest in the image of my Father. But justice comes with that love. Now, the gospel of the resurrection of the dead needs to be spoken. It is that time you open up your mouth, my son. And if any one of them want to come into the house and they are threatened, you're going to have something to deal with. So for all you ones in Hollywood, some of y'all we don't even want over here. Don't even think about it. But for y'all ones that want to get right, come on, man, what you waiting on? The last running up in here. So the resurrection of the dead is in fact all the child trafficking and the sex trafficking and the pedivores and the pedophiles need to be rounded up. Also, all those who refuse to establish their political rights and territorial rights as citizens, as true American citizens. I'm not playing with y'all no more. Time y'all get out of here if you're not following this law. God's law. To my brothers and sisters, what's taking y'all so long? Let me speak to you directly. Let me tell you who you are. The divine origin of the Asiatic nation. So to my Mexican brothers, you are right in this house. Don't ever let them tell you you don't. The Asiatic nation and countries in North and South and Central America, the Moorish American and Mexicans in North America. It's taking my Mexican brothers so long. They lied to you. Got it right here. Brazilians, Argentinians, Chileans in South America, Colombians, Nicaraguans, and the natives of San Salvador and Central America, etc. All of y'all are Muslims. And you got rights over here in this national government. My European brother, my fellow man, nobody hates you. Nobody out to get you. You out to get yourself. If you're not a white supremacist, AJ, I don't believe you are. Come on, man. Some of your people. If you're not a white supremacist, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. You believe in a divine law, you're good people. Probably say 8% of y'all. Make sure you one of them 8%. Also, the prophet said he works in the private and the public. So that was my public. For my private individuals, for the private individuals that need to come in, time is now. I said you got to be blasted out there like that, but you better save your life though. A lot of good work got to be done. So that's the rest of that's it from the national government. We are really serious about the children. We are extremely serious about the children. You better not see a mandated anything for the children. So we're doing our part. It's time for y'all to start doing your part. My son, you ain't gonna frighten these ones from coming up in here. It's that time. And what's taking you so long? That's it from the national government. More specifically, the National Republic of the United States of America. The head of this national republic is our Supreme Grand Chairman, Prophet Noble Ali. I am the authorized representative with the vast and a lot more. All you have to do is be right. Never think that you'll take anything. Peace and love.